get frustrated, and I am frustrated, and I'm going to not be quiet about that frustration. We've had fatter times where we did have the resources. Mm-hmm. And though I understand that there's tremendous anger toward the police right now, and I understand why there is that anger, and I'm not seeking to minimize it, though I think we should be sensible about it. There ought to be more anger at public officials who, responding to an electorate that wanted lower taxes and wanted to not be troubled with these social problems, just, even in fat times, left us without the resources to help people that needed help. And especially when I hear those public officials now pointing fingers at the police, I kind of want to say, where were you over the last 5, 10, 15, 20 years? The police didn't defund mental health services and homelessness and substance abuse and cut resources for, dealing with traffic issues and whatnot. It was public officials. And we ought to be able to cast that responsibility where it belongs.
I 100% agree with that. And I have been pushing long and hard for local officials to be held accountable for their financial lack of regulation or their what they approve in local jurisdictions, especially in Chicago, because it's where we're concentrating right now. But to me, there's an absolute correlation between some of the votes they've taken on financial issues, cutting taxes, defunding things, and the situation we now find ourselves in. And I think it's completely hypocritical for them to blame this all on the police, because some of them have been in 10, 15, 20 years, and they have a long history of votes on those issues that have significantly contributed to the situation we're in. The mayor in Chicago, for example, the mayor didn't defund mental health all by himself. He did not defund homelessness. He did not defund the schools all by himself. Those budgets were voted on, and I would love to see those political officials held to account and to take some ownership over what's been happening.